That is the sun right now. It's hard to believe, since it looks like just a street light behind smog. That's what it is. The Santa Clarita fire that has started sometime in the afternoon yesterday has been burning all night, and I believe it still is burning. The ashes reach Hollywood. It blotted out the sky that the sun now is red. The temperature, it's like, even though it was said it was 100 today,
it was maybe 20 degrees cool.
300 people had to be evacuated of their homes because of this fire. Firefighters only managed to contain about a tenth of it. It's frightening to think there's so much ash and fire and devastation. Luckily, we're not close to it. So I'll continue to the next part, which is Benny. I understand your frustration with trolls. It's like people would just try to annoy you for the sake of annoying you, nothing else. It's like they don't have a consideration, they don't think. Heck, trolls are half the reason why I don't like going outside. Why I don't generally like people. Because they tend to be too much of a nuisance and annoying. Because a joke at your expense is worth more for them than a word of wisdom you have to say. But you know I'm kind of gullible. And the reason I'm gullible, despite not liking it, is to still believe that they can be good, that they are good. They just don't know better. The whole system of people insulting each other to be better friends, it's like you show you're clever by countering somebody else's insult, doesn't make sense to me. And I have a hard time with it because of that. Because it is basically you're trolling a friend. He's just in on the joke. What happens when somebody isn't in on the joke? What happens to those people who don't care if you're in on the joke? Philip, I get that you feel old. It's like, sometimes I do too, especially when I go onto the internet and I think back of when I actually had to log onto the internet and went for the dial tone. And those were good times. But I don't think of it in terms of, you know, how long ago it was. I think of it, did I enjoy it? Did I not? And so time is not relevant. Speaking of which, your birthday yesterday was amazing. I had fun. I hope you did too. Benny, Philip, that's all for me. Hashtag Red Velvet's not a thing.